Distinguished members of the Academy, my name is Golfhouse, and we're back on the mostly harmless SMP server. But you probably already knew that. When last we spoke, we did our part to work on the man-made village off to the west of here. We did that in our own special way, though. And so far, we haven't had any complaints about it yet, so that's good. Since we last spoke, Christmas has come and gone, so all of our regular chests are back. And for Christmas, I managed to get myself a new microphone and a pop filter and everything else, and I'm super duper happy about it. So hopefully I sound a little bit better. I've been doing a lot of testing of the audio setup. It's far from perfect, probably a little bit echoey, but given the room that I'm recording in right now, I don't think there's a whole lot I can do about that just yet. But hopefully as the videos progress and as time goes on, I can kind of dial this in a little bit more. Since we last spoke, I also went ahead and I turned some of our blaze rods into blaze powder, because you may recall at the end of the last video we were going to do something with blaze rods, more specifically with blaze powder and ender pearls. Ender pearls. We're going to make these guys, the Eyes of Ender. Because I think it's time. This is episode 17, so it's time for us to go Stronghold hunting, which is going to be kind of interesting. This is not something that I've really done on an SMP server, really at all, using not Ender Pearls, Eyes of Ender, Ender Eyes, these guys, to go hunting for the Stronghold. So I'm going to stand right here. We're going to throw this guy up into the air and see where it goes. Okay, so it's over there. That's interesting. That is, it's actually pretty convenient. I'm going to have to break these guys to get my eye back. Sorry, tree. You've been a good tree, but we have stuff to do. So it's over in that direction. Now, we've built stuff over there. We've built our little ocean village that we put a couple of buildings into a hill and then promptly forgot about. Our skeleton spawner is over there as well. So I think what we're going to do is go over to the skeleton spawner and throw this guy again and see if it comes back this way or not. But first, I'm going to sleep. Okay, we're back outside the skeleton spawner. We really need to do something about this. This is our kind of temporary opening up to the top side here, and we've never really done anything with that. That's something we're going to have to start doing. Managed to pick up some arrows along the way, and I think we're ready to throw another one of these guys. Now, spawn is back that way, so if we throw it over there and it moves in that direction, then that's an indication that we've kind of overshot it a little bit. So let's throw it and see what happens. Interesting. So it's off in the jungle somewhere? Oh boy, that's going to be fun. So I guess there's really not much else to do but go off into the jungle, see what we can see. So if you hear all that, those are the sounds of zombies. So we're either near a cave or we're near not a cave. Let's see what direction this goes in. Okay, it's still going pretty far up, so we are not near the stronghold yet. Okay, I've moved another couple hundred blocks in. I found this opening here that kind of goes out to the ocean. Let's see what happens now. Okay, still going up, and of course the eye is stuck in a tree. Fantastic. Okay, we've gotten another maybe 150 blocks or so in. The sun is going down. That's going to be a problem if we don't find this thing soon. So let's throw another pearl. Where did it go? I didn't see where it landed. So it didn't go straight out in the direction that we had been going in. Maybe it broke, which is going to be a bit of a shame. Let's try to come back over here and see if we can follow it a little bit better. Okay, we saw some movement over here. I saw the ender pearls. Are we like right where we need to be? I don't see where the ender pearls are going. Or not the ender pearls, you know what I'm talking about, the eyes. So if we come over here and throw it, what do we get? Aha. Okay, so we broke that one. Are they... Where are my other eyes? This is going to be a challenge, I think. So I think probably the best thing to do at this point is to maybe dig down a little bit, kind of camp out for the night, because nighttime is falling, and we'll start this in the morning. Okay guys, I think we've had a breakthrough here. If I throw this ender pearl, it's going down. So this must be around about the spot that we need to dig. So I've got 2 more torches left on me. I've got no coal, so I can't really make any more kind of locations. Hopefully we'll hit some coal on the way down. Although I don't have any wood either, so that's that's going to be a problem. So tell you what, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. 675, 775. That's going to be pretty easy. I'm going to go back and collect my resources, get some more torches, get some more wood for creating things, and then we're going to dig down and hopefully find us some stronghold. Okay, we are slowly making our way back. There we go. And let's see, I've got a whole bunch of stuff now. I've kind of stocked up on arrows, gotten myself a bed, gotten myself plenty of torches. I went ahead and I made 2 more Eyes of Ender because I had 10, and with just my luck I would go down there and I would end up needing 11. But I've got a couple of other things here. We've got plenty of pickaxes, and our shovel's starting to die a little bit, but we've got wood, so we can make more shovels if we need it. So now I think the only thing there is to do is kind of dig down a little bit. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious than I normally would be. Usually I would just kind of go ahead and dig straight down, but I'm not doing that this time for reasons. So let's kind of make our way down. We'll come back for that a little later. I just heard a zombie, so that's actually a good sign. I'm picking this up in case I need to make more torches along the way. I'm hearing zombies approaching, so that's a good sign. I think we're probably pretty close. Oh! Guess what, guys? I think we found it. Let me get the F3 off the screen. Light this up a bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. That's not exactly the best way to come down here. We have opened up into a ravine, and the ravine kind of takes us in to the stronghold, but yeah, we're gonna have to make our way across there too, aren't we? I have no idea. I keep hearing more zombie noises. I don't know where they're coming from. This opens up into nothing except over here where it may be something. And it doesn't look like it. And I don't see any more strongholdy stuff over there. There is a chest over this way. So maybe if we can bridge that gap. What's over there? That's just a bat. So this isn't optimal here. We're also pillaring over a lava lake. That's not the smartest thing I've ever done either. But you know what? If we're gonna do this, we're gonna take some risks. 3 gold bars and another iron pick, so we should be pretty good on picks. There's a fountain. I also hear a silverfish. Now, I haven't broken any blocks. Let's take care of that skeleton. I haven't broken any blocks, so why am I hearing silverfish? Unless we are super close to this thing. Look at that. It's only taken us a couple of minutes inside the stronghold, and we have found this guy. Now, I'm going to break this spawner, because who wants silverfish? Certainly not me. And wouldn't you know it, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. That is exactly how many Eyes of Ender I was going to need. Huh. So let's go ahead and get ourselves an F3 screenshot here. Get that saved up. I don't know if... I don't think I'm going to go ahead and plug the guys in. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plug them in, but I'm not going to the end today because there's a couple of things that I need to do first. Let's go ahead and light this up down here just to keep any other critters from spawning. I'm going to take care of this lava here too, just because it makes me a little bit nervous. And you know what? I'm going to take another screenshot of the portal without the F1. This will be our thumbnail, and I can also go and brag about it to the other server members. But we have found us the entry point to the end, and I am super duper stoked about it. So let's go ahead, just because I've never done this before. Fill those in and then get the heck out of the way before we fill it in. Ta-da! Another screenshot, if you please. Very good. Let's go ahead and move this guy out of the way. I'm going to do a little bit more exploration around here in the Stronghold area, let you know if I see anything interesting. And then it's time to gather the troops and go dragon hunting. So I did a bit of exploring. It was a little difficult because you may have noticed there's a ravine there. Um, I did manage to find a library, so I've stocked up on books and paper. That's exciting. Also got a couple of iron pickaxes, and one of these doors was ticking me off so much that I just finally broke it down in a fit of rage. So I've gone ahead and I've made the entrance uh, down into the stronghold a little bit safer. I basically just cobbled up our hole. We'll make that a little bit nicer some other time. But now we have some planning to do. I'm going to need to get rid of some of this stuff. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of my diamond helmet and some of this more enchanted gear. Maybe go with some kind of throwaway gear. Although I don't know, these guys are kind of running out. So maybe I'll just get rid of the diamond helmet, replace it with an iron helmet. Because I don't want to go into the end straight away with my good gear, because that is a surefire way to have the dragon come around and knock me clear into the void and lose all of that. So I'm going to keep all of the good gear in chests, before we really get into the killing part of things. I also need to set things up down there. I probably should have gone ahead and placed that bed down there so it was ready to go. Oh well. What can I say? I was too excited about finding the end portal. So I'm gonna kind of dispose, not really dispose, but store away some of this gear. I'm not gonna need that Eye of Ender anymore because we've managed to fill that up. And then we're gonna go onto the Twitters and recruit some server members to come knock out this dragon with me. I think that'll be the next episode. I certainly hope so, because I'm super excited about getting that done. So stay tuned. Things are about to get pretty intense here on the server. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I sure as heck have. If you have liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you've really liked it, go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you really like me, stalk me on social media. I'm darn near everywhere. And until next time, when the dragon goes down, my name is Golfhouse. This has been Mostly Harmless. It's an honor just to be nominated.